It feels like the IT landscape is just constantly shifting. It's moving so fast.
It really is.
Just when you think you've got a handle on things, boom, 5 new technologies pop up.
Yeah, keeping up feels like a job in itself.
Exactly.
Mm.
Which is why today we're doing a deep dive into the SysIntelligence Institute of Technology, SysIIT for short.
Right. We've gone through their website, SysIIT.ca, and a doc describing the institute. So our goal really is to figure out what they offer, what their main focus is, and, well, what makes them different in the IT training space.
Okay. And just looking at the overview, the range is quite something. We're talking data engineering, data analytics, making sense of all that data. Right?
Yeah, huge fields.
And project management, business analysis, SRE, that's site reliability engineering.
Keeping things running smoothly, crucial.
General IT training, cloud computing, DevOps, cybersecurity, and even prep for those big certifications. AWS, Azure, Google Cloud.
It's a lot. It definitely paints a picture of a comprehensive provider.
So the full name again, SysIntelligence Institute of Technology, SysIIT.
And that name, SysIntelligence, kind of hints at that blend of, data smarts and tech skills.
Their mission statement says, empowering professionals with cutting-edge IT skills for the digital economy.
Okay, cutting edge and digital economy. What does that signal to you?
Well, cutting edge obviously means they're trying to be current, relevant, not teaching old tech.
Right.
And digital economy that frames it around getting jobs, succeeding in today's business world, which is all tech-driven.
Yeah, it suggests a very practical, career-focused approach. It's not just academic theory.
And how do they deliver this? The info says instructor-led, but both online and in person.
Correct. Both options. That flexibility is pretty key these days. Caters to different learners, different schedules.
Definitely. And this bit is interesting. They mentioned partnerships with AWS, Microsoft, Google Cloud.
Yeah, the tech giants.
What does that usually mean, these kinds of partnerships?
Well, often it means the curriculum is aligned with what these companies are actually doing, maybe using their platforms, their standards. It adds a layer of industry validation.
Okay, so it suggests the training is grounded in what's actually used out there.
Precisely. Now, looking closer at the courses, they seem to group them into those main areas we listed.
Right, so within cloud, for example.
They specifically mention prep for things like the AWS Certified Solutions Architect.
Okay, that's a big one.
And the Azure Administrator certifications, things that are directly tied to high-demand roles.
Makes sense. And what about, say, DevOps or SRE?
There they list tools like Docker, Kubernetes, Terraform.
The core building blocks for modern infrastructure and deployment.
Exactly. And concepts like CI/CD pipelines. Really essential stuff for efficient software development and operations today.
And cybersecurity's in there too. Can't forget that.
Definitely not. They mention things like ethical hacking, CISSP, CompTIA security plus BAE. So covering different angles of security skills.
It shows they're hitting those areas with major skills gaps right now.
And importantly, they also seem to cover fundamentals. They mention networking, like CCNA prep and Linux administration.
Ah, so it's not just advanced topics. There's an entry point, too.
Seems that way. It suggests a pathway, maybe for people starting out or needing foundational knowledge before specializing.
Okay, so they offer a lot, it seems, aligned with industry needs.
Yeah.
But what makes them unique? What's their USP?
Well, the material highlights the founder, Mobashir Rahman.
Right.
15 years running this institute, but over 20 years total in IT. Computer science engineer background, worked across different domains.
That's a lot of experience.
Yeah.
Suggests a deep understanding of the trends, yeah.
You'd think so. Knowing what skills are actually needed, where the jobs are heading, and connections too, probably.
And here's a twist I saw. He also runs an IT consulting company. And the training happens there.
Exactly. That seems to be a key differentiator. They explicitly mention hands-on training on real-time projects because of this setup.
Ah, okay. So less theoretical classroom, more actual doing.
That's the idea. Learning by tackling real-world problems, maybe using the same tools and environments as the consulting side.
That could be huge for actually retaining the skills and knowing how to apply them.
Definitely. Plus, they say the instructors are subject matter experts, likely drawn from that consulting practice. So you're learning from people actively working in the field.
So this leadership, this practical environment, that seems to be their core argument for why they're effective.
Yeah.
Addresses that gap between just learning about something and knowing how to do it.
Precisely. It tackles that, okay, I read the book, now what? Problem head on. And think about building a portfolio, working on real projects, gives you something concrete to show employers.
Good point. So if we boil down their selling points for, for you listening.
They list four main things. First, industry-aligned curriculum. We've touched on why the founder's background, the consulting link, the partnerships.
Second, hands-on labs. That practical experience, especially in areas like cloud, data, DevOps, security, really bridging theory and practice.
Third, flexible learning. The choice between in-person and live online. That caters to different needs.
Right. And fourth, certification focus. Actively helping people not just learn the material, but pass those crucial exams.
Which, as you know, are often gatekeepers for jobs or promotions.
Absolutely. So who is this actually for? Who's the target audience?
It looks pretty broad, actually. They mention IT pros wanting to upskill, especially maybe into cloud roles.
Okay, the career climbers.
Yeah. Then people looking to switch into tech altogether. Career changers.
A big group these days.
And also companies. Businesses needing to train their own teams, say, in DevOps or SRE practices.
So individuals in corporate training, too.
Seems like it. And they keep tying it back to industry trends. Data, cloud, security, DevOps, project management, business analysis, SRE, hammering home that these skills are what's needed now.
They're definitely positioning themselves as current and relevant, not teaching yesterday's tech.
Right. And the source material even floated some potential deeper discussion topics for the future.
Oh, yeah. Like what?
Things like, are IT certifications still as crucial heading into 2025? Following a hypothetical student's journey at SysIIT, the impact of SRE specifically on careers.
That SRE one is interesting. It's such a growing field.
And that classic debate, live labs versus just theory. How much practical work do you really need?
All very relevant questions for anyone navigating IT training choices.
Absolutely.
Okay, so wrapping this up, what are the key takeaways on SysIIT from this deep dive?
Well, it looks like a pretty comprehensive training provider.
Yeah.
Strong focus on those high-demand IT skills.
Right, the cloud, data, security areas.
Yeah, and a big emphasis on practical, hands-on learning, seemingly enabled by that connection to the founder's consulting company.
That real-world project angle.
Exactly. Plus, the industry alignment, the experienced leadership, and that clear push towards getting people certified.
So the value proposition for you, the listener.
If you're in IT, or want to be, and you're looking at areas like cloud, data, cybersecurity, DevOps, SysIIT seems like an option structured around practical skills and job readiness. Worth looking into, potentially.
It does sound like it.
Yeah.
Which leaves us with a question for you to think about. With tech changing so incredibly fast, what skills or maybe certifications do you personally think will be most vital for your own career success in the next few years?
And following on from that, how might an institute like SysIIT, focusing on that practical, industry-aligned approach, potentially help you bridge the gap to get those skills? Something to consider.